From Disney Pixar Inside Out, it's Riley! The Riley and Bing Bong Band. Riley and her imaginary friend Bing Bong loved making music together. Riley was good at many instruments, and nobody could play a nose like Bing Bong. The Riley and Bing Bong Band was Joy's favorite, but the other emotions weren't such big fans. Anger thought the music was way too loud. Fear kept a close eye on the instruments. One wrong move and Riley could swallow the kazoo. Sadness only liked the minor chords, of course. And just the sight of Bing Bong playing his nose made disgust cringe. One day, after playing some new tunes, Riley and Bing Bong took a break. "We should go on tour," said Riley.
"Great idea! Where should we go?"
asked Bing Bong.
"How about Australia?" said Riley. "We could take our rocket."
"Woohoo!" exclaimed Joy. "A new adventure!" "We'll get homesick," said Sadness. Fear gathered information on Australia. Koalas, wallabies, guanas. Look at those claws. "Ugh, I can't. I just can't," said Disgust. Anger brightened when he saw a picture of kangaroos boxing. "Do they really box? I'm liking this." "We're going to Australia," announced Riley to Mom and Dad. "Be back by dinner," said Mom. "I'm making my famous mashed potatoes." "Don't forget there's a big ocean between Minnesota and Australia," said Dad. Riley whispered to Bing Bong, "We'd better bring our floaties." "It's not a big ocean, it's a gigantic ocean," screamed Fear as he and the other emotions looked at the map. "Awesome," sang Joy. "Yeah, great. Salty air and humidity." Disgust rolled her eyes. "Frizz City." "Oh," groaned Sadness. "What if we get lost out there?" "We could always become pirates," Anger said. Riley and Bing Bong packed up everything they needed and climbed into the rocket, preparing for liftoff. Riley turned to Bing Bong. "Okay, co-pilot, ready to check all systems?"
"Check,"
said Bing Bong, pointing to the controls.
"Check, check, and check."
"Activating rocket booster," said Riley. "Mission control, all systems are go." Riley and Bing Bong began the countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off! But nothing happened. Riley and Bing Bong were confused. "Of course," said Riley. "The rocket can't fly without fuel." Riley and Bing Bong smiled at each other and began to sing their special song. "Who's your friend who likes to play?" The rocket answered back, binging and bonging. Then it rumbled and roared as it flew out the window. As they soared over the ocean, Riley and Bing Bong saw a shark, a sea turtle, a walrus, and penguins. So far, this was the best trip ever. Suddenly, Bing Bong noticed the water was getting closer.
"Are we landing?"
he asked. Riley and Bing Bong screamed as the rocket fell toward the big blue ocean. Riley grabbed the radio. "Mission control, we have a problem." "It's over," shouted Fear, hiding his head inside a paper bag. "I knew it," said Sadness.
The fuel, said Joy. We were so busy being excited we forgot to sing.
She plugged in an idea bulb.
We have to sing,
shouted Riley.
I'm so scared I can't remember the words,
said Bing Bong.
Sing the song, shouted Anger.
Sing or we'll smell like seaweed, yelled Disgust. Riley shouted out the words as the rocket sputtered. Bing Bong joined her, and the two sang louder and faster than ever before. Who's your friend who likes to play? Bing bong, bing bong. His rocket makes you yell hooray! Bing bong, bing bong. The rocket skimmed the surface of the ocean and then lifted back into the air. Riley and Bing Bong kept singing as the rocket soared. Soon they could see land.
Australia!
shouted Riley. The emotions cheered. The creatures down under welcomed Riley and Bing Bong with big smiles.
Play us a tune, mates, said a koala.
Riley and Bing Bong played all their songs and the crowd went wild. Suddenly, a familiar smell drifted through the air.
Mom's famous mashed potatoes,
whispered Riley to Bing Bong.
It's time to go home.
They played one last song and then said goodbye to their new friends and rocketed back to Minnesota.
It's nice to be home,
said Sadness.
Sure, it's nice to be home, but traveling is so cool, said Joy.
I beg to differ, said Fear. I like staying right here in good old Minnesota. No more trips for this guy. So, how was Australia? asked Dad.
It was great, said Riley. Tomorrow we're going on another trip to play for the penguins in Antarctica. Yes!
Joy shouted.
No!
Fear screamed before he fainted onto the floor.